said?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. Go ahead.
So earlier you said that that we know that the apostles were not lying because they made such a radical change. Couldn't you say that the same thing about many different other religions like Muhammad, since he made such a radical change in his life for the Buddha to go from for the Buddha to go from having such a rich and lavish life to pretty much giving up everything?
Well, he may have thought it was true, but what evidence did he have that his philosophy was true? That's a different question, right? If you look at Islam, as you know, Muhammad died in 632. He never claimed to do miracles. The miracles attributed to Muhammad were attributed to him by the Hadith, the written traditions of what Muhammad said and did 150 years after he had already died. Muhammad was really more of a political and military leader than he was someone like Jesus, who said, I'm going to sacrifice myself for you. So it wasn't like Muhammad. I can see why Islam would have grown via the sword, because Muhammad was a warrior. But Jesus, he lays his life down for everybody, and they're all dejected after he lays his life down. What turns these 12 scared, scattered, skeptical disciples into the most peaceful yet effective missionary force in the history of the world? They turn over the Roman Empire in just 300 years. How do they do this unless something spectacular happened? They didn't use military, right? The sword was used on them. They didn't use the sword. The Crusades don't begin until 1000 or 1100 AD. Christianity is in place for over 1,000 years before the Crusades are even a thought, right? So it seems to me the inference to the best explanation is that there was a resurrection that propelled these 12 people to change the world, whereas I can see how the followers of Muhammad could have just followed his lead militarily and changed the world that way. All right. Thanks, Jordan.